Hello, my name's Claire Steeves and I'm a Professor of Ageing and Health at King's College London. And here we have a centre. The centre's called CARIS, the Centre for Ageing Resilience in a Changing Environment. And that's because we're really interested in how we can build people's resilience. What that means is that then they can bounce back from any stressor that they're faced by. So if you're an older adult, for example, that stressor might be needing to go for surgery or maybe having an infection. Even younger people as well might be feeling the stress of heat or other environmental changes. So how can we make sure that people can bounce back from stresses like these? What the stresses like these do is they change our physiology. And as we get older, our resilience to those changes reduces. We're less able to kind of equilibrate and bounce back. So we need to increase our physiological reserves in order to be able to withstand those stresses. And in CARIS, we're really trying to study how to do that. And there are a number of methods that we're using. So what does resilience mean? Resilience means the ability to bounce back from a stressor that you face. And all of us face stresses every day. For example, hot weather, or maybe really cold weather as well. These things can affect somebody's ability to withstand the environment. But other things as well can affect your resilience. For example, if you needed to go in for surgery, for a hip replacement, etc. These things tax the body. How can we make sure that we are as fit as we can be facing the stresses of everyday life and of healthcare? So that's why we've brought together scientists in CARIS, in our Centre for Ageing Resilience in a Changing Environment, which is all about trying to unlock the science that gets us to understand how we can improve physiological capacity and ability to bounce back from any stressor we're faced by. And we know that various mechanisms are really important in this. For example, if we have chronic inflammation, we're less likely for our immune system to be able to easily adapt. If we have problems in our cardiovascular system, we're less able to take on the pressures of, for example, dehydration in the context of a temperature event. If we don't have strong muscles, if we're faced by the challenge of an icy street, we're less able to balance and keep ourselves upright and not fall over. So all of these things we can think about how we increase the resilience of. So that we've got scientists looking at muscle function, scientists looking at nutrition and the gut barrier. We've got individuals looking at how the brain can become more resilient and how our mental health can really help build that resilience in us. We're looking at lifestyles, but we're also looking at the way that our environments as a whole can improve resilience of whole population. So we know our populations are getting older in the UK here, but also in other countries around the world. The thing is, if we can be resilient with older age, then we can still be productive, really important, play important roles in society, even as we get older. So building resilience is going to be really important for our population health, but also our productivity as a world. The more we can do to improve ageing resilience, the better prepared we're going to be as we face the future.